What up, body bags? BDG reviews here. What I'm reviewing tonight is this movie, Revenge of the Blood Beast. This isn't to be confused with Night of the Blood Beast, which is a completely different movie. This movie's been released under three titles, from what I can see. There was Revenge of the Blood Beast, which was what it came out as in Britain. Il Lago di Satana, which is the Lake of Satan, which is the Italian title, and The She-Beast, which is what it was released as in America. Now, from what I can tell from reading all the producers, the directors, everything, it's I almost want to say this is like a British film as opposed to like an Italian film. So I don't know why the Italian cover. I don't know. I'm leaving it alone. I can't really find any information about that. This movie starts off with it's like in the 1800s or whatever, and there's this kid heading towards this church, and he says essentially like the witch killed his brother or whatever. So they all go, all the people of the town go, and they're gonna go kill this witch. They kill the witch, a curse ensues, and yeah, that's it. Flash forward to modern day when this was filmed, so 1966, and Barbara Steele and John Carlson are going on a honeymoon. They're up in this area, and they end up. I'll cut it short. They end up getting in a car accident. She ends up dying, and essentially resurrecting as this witch. Now, this movie suffers from almost like a split personality. It doesn't know what it wants to be. On one hand, like the stuff with the witch at the beginning is like pretty much dead serious. It's really creepy, it's atmospheric and everything. But then about 3/4 of the way through, this movie turns into like a Benny Hill comedy. You got these like cops, and they're like like bumbling over each other and everything. It's a strange tonal shift. Let's just say that. The effects, for the most part, in this movie are pretty. They're of the time, but they work. I mean, the witch type thing, that's it right there on the back. Ignore that picture. From what I know, that is not even in the movie. So yeah, that is like the witch. It's an interesting design, to say the least. Cinematography is pretty decent and everything. All around, it's an okay movie. Now, here's my problem with this movie, and it isn't really even a problem with the movie. It's a problem with this Blu-ray. This is from Raro Video, and this is actually the first release I've ever got from Raro Video. I've never bought anything from them before, so I don't know what their history is or anything. But we'll start with the good. This movie looks very nice. It's got a nice HD transfer. It looks good. That's what it is. Special features, it has like a 28-minute documentary. That's fine. And it comes with a booklet as well. Got a nice slipcover, and with different artwork on the inside and everything. So all in all, they put a good amount of time into it. I just wish they'd put a good amount of time into making what's written on it right. According to the back here, this movie is from 1966. It's Italian, 79 minutes. It's black and white, and it has the original Italian language as well as English, and new and improved English subtitle translations. Now, there's about two things they got right there, and that's it was made in 1966 and it's 79 minutes. I don't know if it's an Italian release. I really don't. It's not in black and white. This is a color movie. There's English audio. That's it. There's no Italian. And there are no subtitles at all. Not even like a caption track. So on the one hand, you know, you got like a pretty decent transfer and all the good stuff, but on another side, it's almost like they're lying to you on the back, because like you go into this expecting, you know, like an Italian soundtrack, you know, and an English soundtrack, but there's one. It's listed as Italian when you press the button on your remote, but it's English. It's not in black and white. They show black and white pictures on the back. It's not in black and white. It's in color. I I don't know. I'm hoping that this was just a misprint, but it seems, you know, all the rest of the packaging and everything is highly professional. Well, and also let's speak about it. That is not in the movie. So there's a screenshot from what looks to be like another movie on the back. Or if that scene isn't it, I did not see it. Yeah, so there you go. So I got to do a dual rating for this. For the movie itself, it's like a 6 out of 10. It's, you know what, if you decide to watch this movie, expect like a horror comedy and you'll kind of dig it. For this Blu-ray release, honestly, I'm giving it like a 5 out of 10. You know, it... Oh, another thing that's really bad. The audio is some of the quietest audio I have ever heard. Honestly, I usually watch stuff with my volume set to around... Damn, cat, come on. Set to around 14. I had to turn it up to 60 just to hear that. Think about that for a second. You know, that's like a 40-something point volume hike just to be able to hear it, and even then I had a hard time. So this, they say it's DTS HD. If it is, it's one of the worst DTS HD I've ever heard. So take that for what you will. Yeah, so 5 out of 10 for the Blu-ray, like 6 out of 10 for the movie. If you can find it cheap, it's pretty fun, and it has Barbara Steele in it. That's reason enough. I got this for $9.99. At that price, I'm not complaining. But, you know, I don't know if this is par for the course for Raro Video, but if it is, you need to step your game up, or someone's going to take your customers from you. So yeah, there you go. Revenge of the Blood Beast, a.k.a. the Lake of Satan, a.k.a. the She-Beast. There you go. See you next time.